LiFi means light fidelity. LiFi is a wireless optical networking technology which uses LEDs, light emitting diodes, to transmit data. Okay, this is how it works. Here what is happening is we have a LED lamp. Okay, this will emit the data which is in the form of light. Okay, so we know that internet is required. It is a wireless network. The information we need is transferred through the that streaming content, lamp driver, etc., similar to what happening from a server to our computer. But the thing is, it will travel in the form of light, and there will be an LED lamp. Okay, the data gets transferred here to a photo detector, which is placed in our home. Okay, the data from the LED lamp is connected or travel to the is captured by the photo detector. Okay, this photo detector, what he does is he receives the information and transmits to our computer. So the transmission is happening from with the help of light or photons. Clear? So an overhead lamp fitted with LED signal processing technology streams data embedded in its beam at ultra speeds to the photo detector. Okay, so this means that the data is transmitted in the form of light. The light transmitted or the data transmitted by the LED lamp is captured by the photo detector. Then the receiver dongle will process it and give to our computer. Clear? It makes LED bulb emit pulses of light that are unable to detect a human eye. Within those emitted pulses, data can travel to and from the receivers. Clear? Here the only thing to be remembered is the data or the signal is travels in the form of light. Okay. Now, we know about Wi-Fi, right? So what is the difference between Li-Fi and Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi uses radio waves. That is the difference. But Li-Fi uses our light, LED bulbs. Okay. First is with the operation. First difference is with the operation. Li-Fi helps transmit data using light with the help of LED bulbs. Okay. Here, radio waves are in Wi-Fi, radio waves are the major transmission, and it occurs with the help of Wi-Fi router. We know about Wi-Fi router, no, right? Wi-Fi, which we use now for transmitting. Here, what is the difference? Here in the Li-Fi, LED bulbs are used. We saw the LED bulbs capture the signal, right? Okay. Next part is regarding the interference. When we see the Wi-Fi, there will be interference from the outside. Okay, there will be internet from the nearby interference from nearby access routes. But this interference does not happen in the case of Wi-Fi because it uses light, right? When the Wi-Fi is considered, here radio waves are transmitting. So radio waves can interact with each other. Nearby radio waves can interfere with the communication. But Li-Fi, no interference can be seen. Okay. Privacy, when we consider, Li-Fi is having more privacy compared to that of Wi-Fi. Okay. That means Li-Fi is more secure. And also, the data transfer speed of Li-Fi is high compared to that of Wi-Fi. When Wi-Fi transmits the data in the speed of 150 Mbps, the 1 Gbps is the rate of Li-Fi transfer. So this means that transfer of Li-Fi is more high. Now, frequency of operation as well. Here, 10,000 times frequency spectrum. That is, we know about electromagnetic spectrum, right? So electromagnetic spectrum, we have different types of light, radio frequencies, visible light, infrared, UV, etc. So Wi-Fi works on this radio frequency within the range of 2.4 to 5 gigahertz. Only this much range is where the Wi-Fi works. But when we consider the Li-Fi, it works more than 10,000 times frequency compared to that of the Wi-Fi. That is Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi frequency range is very less. It works only on 2.4 gigahertz, 4.9, 5 gigahertz. Only these three frequencies it will work. Okay. But when we consider Li-Fi, there are 10,000 times more important or most frequency spectrum of compared to that of radio. Clear? But there is a problem. The problem is regarding the coverage distance. The coverage distance of LiFi is only 10 meters. LiFi, light, is only 10 meters. But when we compare Wi-Fi, it is 32 meters. Okay. The coverage distance of LiFi and Wi-Fi is considered. Wi-Fi is having more coverage compared to that of the LiFi. Compared to that of light, radio waves is having more coverage, nearly 32 meters. Okay. This is the only disadvantage of Wi-Fi. The coverage is very less compared to that of Wi-Fi. Data density as well. LiFi, since I said the interference is less in LiFi compared to Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi is having more issues with interference from corresponding or outside environment. So that is why it will work in less dense environment. Less dense environment, meaning because of the interference from the outside areas. But LiFi will work in high dense environment. Clear? So we talked about the comparison between LiFi and Wi-Fi. First, when we consider light, it will the operation is LiFi is having light transmission, the Wi-Fi is having radio waves transmission. Then about the interference, LiFi is having less interference compared to that of the Wi-Fi or radio waves. Then privacy also, it will be more secure compared to that of the Wi-Fi. Okay. Then data transfer speed also, it is high compared to that of the Wi-Fi. Then frequency of operation, that is high, very high, nearly 10,000 times high compared to that of the Wi-Fi. It will occur, our Wi-Fi transmission usually occurs in 3 bandwidth, like 2.4, 4.9 and 5 only. The other important thing is regarding the data density. LiFi works in high data density areas environment, whereas Wi-Fi works in low data density environment because of interference. The only major disadvantage of the LiFi and LiFi is it will have only less coverage area. That is only 10 meters. But Wi-Fi, when we consider it, nearly 32 meters. Clear? Okay.